What better way to acknowledge Flashback Friday than with a little old school hip hop? There are two humans in particular that know how to do this better than anyone. Check it out.
Stretch and Bobbito, that was our dream. I think we made it. This is it.
We've sold close to 20 million records, and you guys were the guys who lit the fires for us.
You guys had opened the door for us, the next generation, to come through.
We will never get this verse anywhere but on Stretch and Bobbito.
Stretch and Bobbito are gatekeepers of 90s hip-hop, I'd even say 80s hip-hop, and they are back at it again, only this time with a little bit of a twist.
Sometimes they won't get that. Sweating me for some chit chat, like my lyrics like a Kit Kat. Open your eyes and realize ain't no sugar in my tank. Out of all my friends.
Ooh, ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome Stretch and Bobbito to your second home. I've made this your second home, the Pix 11 Morning News. You guys have been... Buenos dias, buenos dias. You guys have been incredibly busy during the pandemic. I said earlier in the break that I check in every Thursday with your freestyle, with your craziness. I just kind of hang out in the background. But more importantly, you have a new project that drops today. Please tell us and our viewers what it is and what they can expect.
Well, Stretch and I have a band called the M19s, and we have amazingly, with the technology of 2020, created a cappella versions of Big L and Jay-Z freestyle from our 90s archive on the radio, the Biggie freestyle from the same era, as well as Method Man and Ghostface. And today on all digital platforms, the remix that we created with the musicians from our band then looped, as well as remastered versions of the original freestyles are available on all digital platforms. Go out and enjoy it, bop your head. If you know the verse by heart, you know, sing along.
I love it. Stretch, it begs the question, how deep into the crates did you have to dig to get all this archival stuff that is just pure freestyle gold?
Well, actually, I'm a little bit of a maniac when it comes to archiving. So over the last 15 years, I've probably digitized over 2,000 cassettes. But really, the musical moments that we kind of have revitalized and remixed are some of the most iconic moments from our radio show. They weren't really things that we had to dig deep for. They were just things that, when we realized that all these things converged to make this possible, that the technology to extract acapellas, we have a band, it's our 30th anniversary, plus we're launching on our new show on Apple Music. All these things happen. I was like, oh, wait, this can really happen. Duh, these are the moments that we need to mess with. It was Bob made a list, I made a list, and the lists were probably 85% the same.
Of all the stuff that you guys, I don't know if you guys are watching the broadcast right now, but we dug into our own crates and found some pictures of you guys from way back in the day. Bob, you had hair.
Uh-oh, I'm scared.
You mentioned your film. It is the 30th anniversary of your film, Stretch and Bobbito, Radio That Changed Lives. There's going to be, yeah, there you are. There is going to be a live Q&A on Sunday. First of all, congratulations on 30 years. I cannot believe it has been that long. What is the next 30 years going to bring for you guys?
Well, first of all, our very first broadcast on WKCR was October 25th, 1990. So we are blessed to even still be alive during this pandemic. That's and be positive and be beacons for, people on Thursdays who tune into Apple Music Hits, Stretch and Bobbito Radio, or who are listening to our Big L Jay-Z freestyle on all digital platforms. As far as what's next for the next 30 years, I mean, we have a band. We're going to continue to grow as entrepreneurs, as music producers, as filmmakers. And we're celebrating our 30th anniversary this Sunday, October 25th, 2020, with a free virtual screening of Radio That Changed Lives, our documentary that was on Showtime and Netflix. And we're doing a virtual Q&A as well. Go to stretchandbobbito.com for all the information.
Love it. And until then, Tune in on Sunday. Tune in every Thursday night. Go get the new EP. I can't wait to play tennis with you, Stretch, and learn how to play basketball with you, Bob. It's always a pleasure to see you both. Ooh, ooh, BX in the house.
Bring it, bring it, bring it.
Lunatics. Thank you guys so much. It's called Archive Freestyles EP1. It's out now. Check out Stretch and Bobbito Radio on Apple Music. And don't forget to get your tickets. All the information is on our website, pix11.com. I love those fellas. I love hip hop.
They are so
I love
awesome.
freestyle. I wish I knew how to freestyle.